Hey, my love buttons. This is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with the weekend romance report for the end of 2022. This is running from December the 30th, Friday, through January 1st, Sunday. Let's see what's going down. I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is from the Sarah Marchetti deck, okay? I like to use this on the weekend romance for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because it gives me a lot of messages when I use this deck. Now for the weekend romance report, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure your notification bell is pressed. If you'd like to donate, up at the top, it shows you the ways to donate to me. Okay. Make sure you send me an email. Let me know you donated. Okay. Let me know it was you, so I can maybe give you a message. All right. If you would like to book a personal reading, it's at the bottom. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Okay. Happy New Year's to you guys. All right. And I will see you again on the 1st. So let's see what's going down. Now, this is an open reading, you guys. This doesn't require a question. This is the weekend romance report. I'm just going to look up what's going down this weekend for most of you. Okay. Maybe I didn't have your reading in the day reading for the daily double for Friday. Okay, so hopefully this has your reading. All right, Spirit and Universe, what is the messages you have for the collective? December 30th through January the 1st. What's going down with my lovebirds? Show me what's happening this weekend. Show me what's guaranteed to take place this weekend for a lot of my lovebirds out there. Give me some stories. Show me how it happened. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, first card out. 30th through the 1st. 8 of Cups. Page of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. 9 of Swords. What's up with all this swords, y'all? Come on, y'all. Up under the 8 of Cups is the 8 of Swords. What is Linda? What is happening, y'all? Under the Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. Wait a minute now. Come on now. Are you serious? This is what y'all getting for the weekend? This is how it's going down for the end of the year? Under the 5 of Pentacles is the High Priestess. Oh, Lord. Under the 2 of Swords is the Devil. Wow. Well, this is toxic energy moving out, so that's good. Under the 9 of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are not moving out. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Right up under that card, we have Temperance. All right, so let me tell you something. The first thing I was hearing as I'm moving this deck is if you want something to happen, you have to do it yourself. What I'm looking at here is people that are stuck in toxicity, stuck in toxic relationships. And believe it or not, this is your time to actually get out, okay? However, some of you, you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid of the outcome, how it's going to be if you happen to leave this person. If you happen to move out of this house that you share with your sister or your brother, or, you know, relationships, okay? Whatever you're tied to with another person, you're afraid to move forward because you don't know if you're going to make it on your own, all right? The 2 of Swords with the Devil energy tells me that this person may have built up in you fear, the spirit of fear. And remember that God doesn't give us the spirit of fear, but of peace, love, and of a sound mind. All right. So anybody that is making you feel guilty, making you feel like you can't live without them, making you feel like you can't make it without them is a toxic individual that you need to separate yourself from. Okay. The 9 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles pretty much says that I'm just afraid, Bella, I can't do it. There's so many of you, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of you that are going to move into 2023 with no changes. You're moving into 2023 because you're hoping, expecting for something to happen for you, and you're not putting forth the effort yourself. You can't expect that spirit is going to just rip you away from this person that is beating you profusely, or hurting you, without you wanting to leave. Okay, spirit is not responsible for breaking us up with people that we don't want to let go of. They only are responsible for getting you out of a situation that you actually want to be freed from. All right. So there's so many of you that are saying that you're tired of this, but you still stick with it. That's what that Magician and the Temperance mean. It simply means that you're going to have to put forth the effort yourself. You have all the tools necessary in order to free yourself from this situation. You just got to open your eyes, because right now it probably seems to you with the Two of Swords that I don't have a way out of this, Bella. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I really don't have a way. I mean, this person I'm with is crazy. They stalk me. They prevent me from leaving. They keep relatively connections with my family, or the people that I have to go to, they stay in contact with them. So they're keeping me from leaving. I understand what that Eight of Swords and the Devil energy means. It means that there's a lot of fear that this person has placed on you. They make you believe that you can't leave them, or you would be a fool to leave them. But I'm going to tell you something. The Magician is all about freedom. Freedom. You having what needs to be done, okay? Or you having resources. Now, let me tell you something. The problem with this, the Knight of Pentacles is here on the Nine of Swords. So if you believe, whatever you believe the situation is going to be, usually that's what it turns out to be, okay? So if you believe that you're going to have a hard time trying to rebuild on your own, you're going to have a hard time trying to break free from this individual, chances are it's going to be hard. It's going to be what you say it is every day. This is why I came up with the concept, hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. You're not supposed to look into you failing unless you want to fail. You got to tell yourself every day, lie to yourself, okay? And you might say, Bella, how am I lying to myself when I look out and my outcome is just negative, or my outcome is just impossible? Let me tell you something, Linda. Being me, in order for me to get into any kind of relationship with the opposite sex, I have to lie to myself and make it be something that it's not in my mind, okay? I have to. If I don't, what ends up happening is I don't get very far with my love interest, because most of the time I know what's going to happen days before it happened. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to shut that mind's eye down, and I have to say, no, it's going to be like this, or this is going to work out. I don't pull cards when I'm in a relationship. Especially when I first start a relationship, I don't pull any cards. I don't seek the mediumship. I don't seek, any kind of resource that is openly available to me every day. I don't seek it. I close it down and I make the relationship what I want it to be. So it's even hard for me. What makes you think it's not going to be hard for you? You're going to have to shut down negativity and believing that you're not going to make it. And you're going to have to tell yourself every day that you are going to make it. Things are going to be okay. Now, this is going to take time, especially in a negative person that constantly believes that they're trapped and they're not going to make it without this other individual. All I can tell you is every day, starting from today, start working on telling yourself you're beautiful. Go look in the mirror. That's what I want you to say to yourself. I'm beautiful. This person I'm with did not create me. They didn't make me. I was okay before I met them, and I'm going to be okay even if I choose to leave them. Nobody, no one human being, extraterrestrial person, being on this planet is in control of me. I am the ruler. I am God. God is in me. God is with me. Me and God are one. It's going to be what I say it's going to be. And do that every single day. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that every day. Watch your situation change. All right. Let's move on. Okay, so we're going to try to get something else. Second reading. Okay. Spirit and universe, what's the next message you have for the collective? What's going on? What's going to happen this weekend? What do you want people to know? about how this weekend goes. What messages you want to move forward. Show me. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right. Okay, first card out, Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Under the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Wands. Under the 10 of Pentacles is the Emperor. Under the 10 of Wands is the 8 of Wands. Under the 6 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Under the 4 of Swords is the 10 of Swords. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. And right up under that card, King of Pentacles. Okay? All right. So the King of Pentacles is influencing the reading. Okay? So the second card up under the last card is usually influencing the energy. Okay? It could be somebody that you're involved with. It could be a situation that is coming about. That Spirit wants to focus or wants to carry the focus towards. Now we got the King of Pentacles, which represents things that are going to be grounded, things that are coming into your life, okay? Things that are going to be working out for you. For some reason, I got a lot of fear built up over this weekend, okay? So even when I pull the second reading, I still see those of you moving on the basis of fear. There's things that you're afraid of, very afraid. And with this particular reading, I want to speak to those of you that are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, I got an interesting message for you. So give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Back to my message. Okay, so this second reading, I can really identify with. I can identify with it. The first reading didn't really resonate with me, but it resonated with some of you. Those of you that clicked on the video that are in toxic relationships. But now the second reading speaks to those of you that are fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That can be your sun or rising sign, as well as Gemini, Libra. And maybe you have maybe you're Libra, Gemini, and you have a rising in Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Because you're a part of this as well. Okay? Things tend to go wrong for you. It goes wrong for you. You have your hope in something. You have faith in something. And then the reality never lives up to the fantasy. What do you do when you got years and years of faith in a situation that does not come to pass? I'm going to tell you what you do. You stop believing. Hope deferred makes the heart grow sick. When you constantly hope for something, it takes energy, it takes effort to believe in something, even when you haven't seen it prosper. So even though I'm giving you these messages and I'm telling you that you've passed the vertex and you're about to get what it is that you prayed for, you still don't believe it. And the reason you don't believe it is because there's no involvement from you. Okay? You don't have to do anything. So you find that hard to believe that something is just going to come into your life and you don't do nothing about it. All you got to do is just sit there and think blindly. Sorry about that. My daughter came in. But anyway, as I was saying that when you don't have to apply yourself or you're made to believe something and you're not... Hey. Kaylee, I need you to close this door. Well, don't forget you got to take the baby.
I know that. I'm not going.
Did you call her?
Leaving. I'm going outside.
Sorry about this, y'all. I didn't even edit it. Pause the video. I'm ghetto as shit. Okay, so anyway, sorry about that. When you're made to believe something and it doesn't require your application, you don't have faith in it. And like I said, the reason to why you don't have faith in it is because as a Leo, Aries, especially if you're Leo, okay, Leo has a very, very hard time. And this year has probably been one of your worst years, okay? And here comes Spirit telling you that everything's about to work out for you. And you're like, wait a minute. For the last 3-4 years of my life, it's been difficult. I haven't seen any mercy. I haven't seen anything going well. Especially if you happen to be involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces in particular. Okay, if you've been involved with a water sign for a long time and you have not been seeing any restitution, or you haven't been seeing the coming together of the two energies. And then here comes Spirit saying in 2023, I'm going to make it so that you do come together. And you have to believe that. It's real hard to have faith in something that you've had faith in and it does not work. So even me uploading this message and telling you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, it's going to get better. Okay, Gemini, Libra, with rising in Leo, Sagittarius, it's going to get better. You still don't hear that because your history, your past experience has been no good luck, nothing good happening for you. So you need something else. Bella, I need something else. It's nothing against you personally, Bella. I love you to death, but it's not enough for me. I don't believe it. Well, I hate to tell you this. You don't have to believe it. This is all about what you have already done, the energies you've already put in, your faith, how your faith has led you for these past 3 years. You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. You don't have to work yourself up to try to have faith in getting back with that Cancer, Pisces. I don't need you to do anything. All I need you to do is survive, Linda. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that you have to do absolutely nothing. Just keep yourself sane. If you look at that card there, that's the 9 of Swords. That's not being able to sleep, not being able to eat. And I know most Leo, Aries, Sagittarius at this time, you are not able to eat. You are not able to sleep. Everything in your life is shaken right now. You are afraid. You're afraid of losing. You feel like you're going to lose your house. You feel like you're going to lose your business. You feel like you already done lost your husband, your man, your twin flame, your divine partner. You feel totally broken. But it's the 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is not a reality. So the truth of the matter is, you're going based off of what has happened to you previously. So what I mean is, you're not really worried about losing a man because you already lost him. No. You're worrying about an ex that you had years ago that you didn't get. You're not really worried about losing a business that you have now. You're worried about the business that you lost 3 years ago. Okay? What I'm saying to you is the worry, the fear is coming from past experiences and not on this experience that you have right now. So although your world is shaken right now, Spirit has everything you know, everything you trust, literally up in an upheaval. It's shaken. I'm telling you, 2023 is about to be amazing. You couldn't have thought this up. You couldn't have manifested this for yourself. This is something that is happening based off of, your past input. Your past input. Hierophant with the 4 swords. That's the decision of the universe. You have to do nothing. You just have to live. Just make it through. And sometimes that's the hardest thing in the world, defeating yourself. How do I defeat my own thoughts? Bella, I can't sleep at night. I'm taking 4 and 5 pain pills or sleeping pills and I still can't close my eyes. I understand because I'm there with you. Totally. But I'm telling you, regardless, to you feeling like I have no input on this. I don't even have the message of which way I should move. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just telling you just to hold on to your chariot. Just hold on. I know you're being pulled left to right, back to front. Just hold on, because at the end of the day, this is your earnings. This is what's owed to you. So it's going to get better in that situation that you have been praying for. It's going to look amazing in 2023 for you. So this message is really just reassurance. So many of you need it. So many of you are asking, was she talking to me in the 29th, 30th reading? Was that me, God? That can't be me. Nothing ever goes good for me, Lord. I can't believe. I believed, I trusted you before, and this didn't work out. I trusted that my mom was going to make it, and she still died. And I trusted my daughter would still be living, and she still died. And I understand. I do understand what you're saying to me. You've trusted previously, and it still failed. But I am telling you, it doesn't require your trust. It doesn't require your faith. It requires that you still live through it. Just live through it, Linda. Because you'll be surprised how many people will hang themselves this weekend. How many self-suicides there'll be this weekend because they couldn't take the pressure. Before you hang that rope, before you take those pills and overdose, before you try to kill yourself, I'm telling you, 2023 is going to be amazing for you. So if you do not make it to see January 1st, 2023, because the pressure got too great, shame on you. Shame on you that you gave up right there at the end when you was right by the ropes. You know how you're running and you're running a relay race or whatever, and you got to get through that ribbon? You're right there at the ribbon. You're right there. So if you gave up right at the ropes, shame on you. This is why it's important for you to share this reading, because it's not always for you. Sometimes it's for your sisters, your brothers. Sometimes it's for the person that you work with that you've seen depression and you've seen death in their eyes. It don't have to be for you. It may be for someone that you know. So you say to them, listen, I've been seeing something in your eyes, okay? I can't really answer your question, but you better listen to Bella Dutch right now. She's talking about something. And what I am talking about, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, rising in Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, I'm telling you, do not give up because you're right at the rope. You just need to make it through to 2023. Just let the ball drop, Linda. Just let it drop. Just stay right here with me. Watch how 2023 looks for you. And if you need more encouragement because it's just not enough, because you are afraid, because you've been through some things, and it's hard for you to trust, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Hit me up. I will talk to you. Hit me up. Book your personal reading. Even if it's a divine partnership. Bitch, I ain't got a lot of money here. I need a divine partnership. I need you to give me a word, okay? Because I'm on the brink of ready to hang myself, okay? I encourage you to reach out to me. You never know what may happen for you. Just try your luck. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I love you so much. Happy New Year's. I hope you make it all through. I really do. And I know that it can be so very difficult, and some of you won't make it through. I encourage you to make it through, because you're right there. You're about to see a miracle that you haven't seen in years happen in your life. So I encourage you to make it through. Just hold on. A few more days. Just hold on. Just run through this vertex. Hit the ribbon. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Libra, Gemini, rising, ascendant in Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Just run through the road. I keep saying that because I am talking to you who is thinking about killing yourself, who's thinking you can't make it through and you don't want another year like what you've seen. And you're thinking right now, it's only going to be the same thing, Bella. It's been the same thing in 2022, 2021. It's the same thing. I can't even trust you. I can't believe you because it's been the same thing every year. I am telling you, before you decide to opt out, Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Come talk to me. Because I'm telling you, 2023 is not going to be the same. And if I can have faith, someone who goes through ups and downs, I mean, my whole life is shaking right now. I don't know how I'm going to make it. Do you know I'm leaving this reading right now and I still don't know how I'm going to make it? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the teacher actually going through something where they can't pay their rent right now? Could you imagine that? No, you can't imagine that. I'm telling you, if I can get up on here and leave this reading for you, letting you know you're going to make it, then you can trust a couple more days. You can trust it. That's what I'm saying to you. And if you can, if it's just too much, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. But you better make it through the rope. Because when you make it through the rope, fire sign, air sign, rising in fire. When you make it through the rope, Spirit's about to blow your mind. That's a promise. I don't promise anything on this channel. That's a promise. Make it through the rope. I know you can't sleep at night. I know that you're being constantly tormented. I know that you think everything in your life just continuously goes wrong for you. I know that you keep being rejected. I'm applying for this job. I'm getting rejected, Bella. I'm trying to go back to school. I'm getting rejected. How could I believe you? How could I trust you? I'm telling you, 2023 is going to be a yes. Now fuck with me. Challenge me. Okay? I love you much. Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell if it's too much and you just can't take it. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Come talk to me. Okay? Until next time, thank you so much.